Michael B. Jordan reunites with Danai Gurira in Thomas Crown Affair Remake. Imagine a sleek, modern heist movie that combines the fast-paced excitement of Ocean's 11 with the romantic tension of a cat-and-mouse game. Now picture Michael B. Jordan not just starring in it, but also directing and producing. That's what he's doing with a fresh take on the Thomas Crown Affair. Production has recently begun in London, and Jordan is assembling a star-studded cast. Alongside him is Danai Gurira, who previously faced off against him as Okoye in Black Panther, this time playing his trusted confidant. Joining them are Kenneth Branagh, a two-time Oscar winner, and Gladstone, who made a splash in Killers of the Flower Moon. Rounding out the team is Taylor Russell, who plays the determined detective chasing after Jordan's art-loving billionaire. For those unfamiliar with the Thomas Crown Affair saga, think of it as a high-stakes game of art theft played out across different continents, with a touch of romance thrown into the mix. The original 1968 film starred Steve McQueen and Faye Dunaway, while the 1999 remake featured Pierce Brosnan and Rene Russo. Jordan's version maintains the globe-trotting art heist theme but moves much of the action to Europe. On the production side, Jordan's Outlier Society is partnering with the seasoned hitmaker Charles Roven, known for the Dark Knight trilogy. Drew Pearce, who wrote Iron Man 3, crafted the latest script draft, drawing inspiration from earlier versions penned by Wes Took and Justin Britt Gibson. Even Alan Trustman, the writer of the original 1968 screenplay, is involved as an executive producer. Amazon MGM has already set a release date of March 5, 2027, allowing Jordan ample time to perfect every stylish move and twist in the plot. While details about Branagh and Gladstone's roles are still under wraps, insiders suggest that Russell's detective will engage in witty banter with Jordan's charming thief, potentially adding some chemistry to the mix. For Gurira, reuniting with Michael B. Jordan feels like coming full circle. After winning multiple awards for her role as Okoye in Black Panther, she went on to battle zombies in The Walking Dead and prepare for her upcoming Apple TV Plus series Matchbox alongside John Cena. Taylor Russell exits Michael B. Jordan's Thomas Crown Affair. What happened? Taylor Russell parts ways with Michael B. Jordan's Thomas Crown Affair amid creative disagreements. In a surprising turn of events, the highly anticipated film, The Thomas Crown Affair, directed by and starring Michael B. Jordan, is continuing its production journey in London, albeit without one of its key cast members, Taylor Russell. This development has emerged due to reported creative differences, leading to the decision to recast Russell's role, as confirmed by The Hollywood Reporter. The Thomas Crown Affair is a modern adaptation of the classic 1968 film featuring iconic performances by Steve McQueen and Faye Dunaway. The screenplay for this remake has been crafted by Drew Pearce, known for his work on The Fall Guy and Hotel Artemis, building upon earlier drafts by Wes Took and Justin Britt Gibson. Initially, Russell was slated to star alongside Jordan, but now the film's ensemble cast will include notable actors such as Kenneth Branagh, Gladstone, Danai Gurira, Pilouis Bake, and Aisha Hart. The production team comprises Jordan, Elizabeth Raposo, Patrick McCormick, and Mark Tobroff, with Alan Trustman, the writer of the original film, serving as an executive producer. Looking ahead, Taylor Russell has exciting projects lined up. She is set to feature in the Korean thriller Hope, directed by Na Hong-jin, alongside renowned actors Michael Fassbender, Alicia Vikander, and Young Ho-yeon. Additionally, she will co-star with David Johnson in an upcoming film centered around Frank Ocean. Furthermore, Russell is in discussions to take on a role in a remake of Single White Female, where she would star opposite Jenna Ortega for 3,000 pictures. The Thomas Crown Affair, produced by Amazon MGM Studios, is scheduled to hit theaters on March 5, 2027. Interestingly, Deadline was the first outlet to break the news regarding Russell's exit from the film. What are your thoughts on this casting change? Do you believe creative differences are a valid reason for such departures, or do you think it reflects deeper issues within the production? Share your opinions in the comments. Taylor Russell exits the Thomas Crown Affair, what it means for the film. This is a major development in Hollywood. Taylor Russell has officially stepped down from the Thomas Crown Affair, the latest reboot of the iconic 1968 film starring Steve McQueen. Sources say the split was tied to creative disagreements, though the exact nature of the conflict remains unclear. As production continues in London, the studio has announced plans to replace her in the lead role. This decision has sparked debate among fans and industry insiders, raising questions about the balance between artistic vision and commercial viability. But here's where it gets controversial. While Russell's exit may have been necessary for the film's direction, many argue that her presence would have brought a fresh energy to the story. In the original, she played an insurance investigator who challenged a banking executive's daring heists, a role that has now been reimagined with a new cast. Faye Dunaway and Rene Russo portrayed the same character in their respective eras, but Russell's interpretation would have added a modern twist to the classic narrative. Russell's departure isn't just a setback for the film, it's a reminder of the high stakes in Hollywood. She's set to star in Na Hong-jin's Korean thriller Hope alongside Michael Fassbender and Alicia Vikander, and she's also in talks for a remake of Single White Female. Her career has been defined by bold choices, from her breakout role in Bones and all to her recent stage debut in The Effect. She's consistently pushed boundaries. Yet, the pressure to deliver a compelling performance in a high-profile project like The Thomas Crown Affair is immense. The film's cast includes Michael B. Jordan, Kenneth Branagh, and Lily Gladstone, with Jordan and Elizabeth Raposo producing through Outlier Society. Drew Pearce wrote the script, and Alan Trustman, the writer of the original McQueen film, is an executive producer. The movie is scheduled for a March 5, 2027, release, though the final outcome will depend on how the creative tensions are resolved. What do you think? Did Taylor's exit make sense, or was it a necessary move? Share your thoughts in the comments below. This is a story that's far from over.